Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is February 23rd, 2022, and we're here with a new type of puzzle. This is a Quordle. It's like a Durdle, but double that. So, 4 Wordle puzzles played simultaneously. We are going to be doing the daily puzzle for today. Quordle has a daily puzzle. They also have practice mode where you can just play as much as you like, but we're going to be doing the daily puzzle. So if you would like to play this particular puzzle, feel free to pause the video and go to Quordle.com. That link is in the video description below. As always, if you like this content, please take a moment to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. But for now, let's get into this puzzle. And as I type Aegis here, I'm going to keep in mind that I need to be especially careful with this because I only get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guesses. So this is just 2 more than my Durdle allows. You get 6 for a Wordle, 7 for a Durdle, 9 for a Quordle. So that's just 1 for each time you're increasing the number of puzzles. You're only allowed 1 extra guess, so we do have to be quite careful here. And definitely look for lots and lots of letters before we get hung up on anything. So I'm going to go immediately into Yorn. And it looks like we have accomplished quite a bit of information on all the puzzles. We have at least 3 letters in every puzzle, so that's great. I'm going to look at this puzzle down here on the bottom, and I'm going to be tempted to think that this is blank EA blank Y. We could have, I guess weary is out. So is teary. Peaty, as in a lot of peat, like a peaty scotch. Let's see, heady. I think levy spelled like that is a word as well. Leaky. So yeah, quite a few options. Should we go ahead and test one of these options, and if so, which one? I think I want to avoid heavy because that V is probably not going to pop up in any other puzzle. Maybe I'm going to test other consonants and come back to this one before we really commit to that. So what are the consonants, though, that we're looking at in that puzzle so we can keep those in mind? So we have T and P for peaty. We also have D and H for heady. We have V for heavy. So which other puzzle looks good? Let's see. I think this third puzzle is looking the most interesting here. This could be something like scout. When the S isn't at the end, I always have a sneaking suspicion it goes at the beginning. And so we could have something like if the U came here, and then the O was in the 4th position. I'm trying to come up with an example word, and I can't at the moment. But I'm going to jump in, and I'm going to go with shout because that will test that format, but also will test two of the letters that we had identified in the fourth puzzle. So let's go with shout. Oh, wow. Okay. A huge amount of luck. That just, okay, that makes the rest of these puzzles so much easier. I now have 6 more to work with for 3 puzzles. So I also know we don't have an H or a T. So what does that look like for our fourth puzzle? We still have leaky. Is that all we have? Let's test leaky. Not leaky, but is that format? So, beady. I don't really want to keep pushing on and testing these consonants, but it is helping us with those other puzzles. And after getting shout, I feel like we have a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, so it is beady. That's great. I also thought that by doing this, we can get very common consonants ruled in or out of these other puzzles. So, moving up here, let's take a look at puzzle number 1. We have an R and a T. Very tempted to say that T is going at the beginning. I don't see if it goes after the T. It could be OTE, but I'm not seeing where that R would go then. So something like croat, prot doesn't really look like words. I'm guessing this T is going at the beginning, and the R, if it doesn't go in the fourth, I think it's going to be TRO. And what does that leave us? It leaves us with very similar answers to yesterday's Wordle. Trove, trope. Let's go with trope. Okay, not trope, probably trove, but we have a P in this puzzle over here. So let's knock out this last one here. It is trove. Cool. We have 2 more guesses with which to figure out what this puzzle is. We have PEAR. I don't think we've tested any doubles of any of those letters, have we? No. I'm going to guess paper. Because I think I'm going to guess paper because I want to be worried about where this P goes and if it's doubled. So by doing this, you can already see with the C, for example, it could be caper or pacer. So by doubling it up there, allows us to lock that in. It also abides by a format. This definitely could be EA in this 3rd and 4th position, but because the A and the E can go in those 2 positions, I want to test that first. Okay. So always useful to guess that double when you're looking for the structure of the word. Very useful to go for the double. Now, I don't see any other word than caper. And it doesn't matter if there is another word because at this point it's just a toss-up between whatever's left because we only have 1 guess left. So, caper, is that the word? It is. Wow. Now, I am very, very happy that we got shout in 3 because if we hadn't, we would have probably run out of space. So 3, 5, 7, and 9 for our Quordle. Very fun. Don't know if I'm going to be doing this one every day. This did take quite a bit of attention and time, but absolutely fun. I would highly encourage you to go check this out on your own. Definitely a lot of bouncing back and forth to try and balance these. And that's with quite a good start. So very fun puzzle indeed. I really like that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And that's all for now. And we will see you all next time.